In today's Taiwan by Number, we're going to be talking about drones. Now, have either one of you used a drone before?
Nope.
Ever been shot by a drone before?
Luckily, no.
I mean, filmed, of course.
Shot. I'm like,
I went the other
I
direction
think
with
those
that.
spy movies.
We once used them for a TV show that I do, and it was very scary. They would come very close and whir very loudly.
Wow.
Fortunately, there will be no actual drones used in today's program. But to start off with, I want to talk to you a little bit about the usage of drones in Taiwan. And since it's election season, it is illegal to use a drone at a campaign rally without prior approval. So keep that in mind if you're at a campaign rally and you want to get some aerial photography. So I'm going to start off with a question for you, and the number that I want you to guess is, what is the maximum fine for using a drone in a restricted area in Taiwan? So it could be at a campaign rally, at an airport. That's a big one.
$1 million NT dollars.
$1 million NT dollars.
Or
Okay.
maybe like an airport.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
at
very
an
dangerous.
airport. Oh, that's a good
Guess.
guess. Taiwan's kind of lenient with fines. I'm going to go 15,000.
15,000
Big range you
Taiwan
got there.
dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to have that answer for you in just a moment. But first, I want to take you down to southern Taiwan for a look at something very interesting that they're doing with drones.
This is the southern branch of the National Palace Museum in Jiayi County, southern Taiwan. Just outside the museum, flock drones take flight in the dark of the night, lighting up in formation. Viewers on the ground are treated to familiar images of objects like the treasured jadeite cabbage from the museum's northern branch in Taipei. This is just one of the many things the southern branch is doing to try and attract visitors. Between June 1st and August 31st of this year, the museum offered free admission on weekends and national holidays. Residents of Jiayi can also get in for free. All of these measures seem to be working. This year, the number of visitors to the museum is closing in on the million mark, up from just 760,000 visitors last year. Some lawmakers are worried that all of these promotions are cutting into museum ticket revenue. However, museum officials say that right now their focus is on getting people through the door.
I like the jadeite cabbage. That was cool.
Yeah, I like the little smiley face. Little smiley face. And it looks like fireworks, except they stay there for longer, which is
I know,
is
and they
pretty
move
cool.
so fast. It's
Yeah.
cool.
All right, so before the video, I asked you the question, what is the maximum fine for using a drone in a restricted area in Taiwan? Now, Natalie, you said $1 million Taiwan dollars. Leslie, you said 15,000
Yep.
Taiwan dollars. All right, let's have a look at the answer.
Oh,
I was closer, 1.5 million.
That's right,
that's
which
a
is
lot of money.
Well, think about it. If you're at an airport and then you're disturbing the airplane coming down,
I don't want a drone anymore.
right.
That's too risky.
it's more expensive than the drone.
Yeah, absolutely. So I should say that 1.5 million Taiwan dollars, that's about 50,000 US dollars. The minimum fine is also pretty hefty. It's a lot more than 15,000, Leslie. It is 300,000 Taiwan dollars,
Ooh.
about 10,000
No playing with
US.
drones in
clear out my
unrestricted
bank.
places.
Yes. Stay away from campaign rallies, stay away from airports. And they're actually developing an app where you can use the app to find out which places are restricted in Taiwan. Now, if there are drones that are being used in a restricted area in Taiwan, authorities have something that they can do. They have some equipment they can use to neutralize the drone. Basically, they detect it first, and then they turn off the GPS, and that either sends the drone back home, or they can land the drone. So my question for you is, how far away can they detect a drone? What's the maximum distance away that they can detect a drone?
10 kilometers?
10
That's a lot, right? Maybe that's too far.
I want to say 2 kilometers.
2 kilometers? Okay, those are two excellent guesses. Let's have a look at the answer.
1.5 kilometers, you were very close.
Wow, that
Good
looks
for
like
you.
a gun from the Men in Black
But
movies.
that's not very far.
All right, so to end up today's Taiwan by Number, I want to show you some very interesting ways that the authorities are actually using the drones to do some interesting things. Let's have a look at some of these uses. So the first thing is they can spot illegal fires. So people like to burn off their fields.
Ooh.
Also, they engage in search and rescue missions. They can spot people that are in kind of like cavernous areas,
That's
like
great.
in the mountains. Then something else that they can do is they can use it for public safety. So basically, as you can see in this photo, they're doing a spot check on a karaoke bar. The police are all standing out in front, and if somebody makes a break for it, then they can use the drone to figure out where they've gone. And the last thing is they can use it to observe wildlife, which you can see there are
without
nests.
Disturbing them. Well, actually, it could disturb them.
Well, in this case, you probably want to disturb them. Those are the nests of the sacred ibis, which is an invasive species with no natural predators in Taiwan. So basically, they use the drones to find the nests and then get rid of the eggs, so they can protect the local wildlife here in Taiwan.
Oh, very advanced and very good uses.
One other thing they can use it for, they can catch you if you're speeding. So you
Oh no, that's not good for us drivers.
Right. Both of the drivers in the show are like, I drive as well, so yeah. So finally, I just want to tell you there's going to be a brand new law starting in March of next year, and you're going to have to get a license if you want to use a drone that's over 2 kilograms in weight, or if you want to use a drone at a very crowded public area. So you want to check out all of the different parts of those rules, and we'll have a link for you in the show notes below so you can check that out.
All right, well, thanks, Andrew. And that is Taiwan by Number for this week.